Okay, so on the page you're going to see your agenda, and these are the things we're going to talk about. Hey, by the way, 339 days away from Reunion 2014. I know it's on your calendar, it's on mine. We already have people who are registering at the hotel, and we haven't even opened it up. Those at Reunion, we told where we were going, and they've taken it upon themselves to go out and start registering and getting hotels booked for 2014. So we're excited to be hosting you in Nashville, Tennessee. So what are we going to talk about tonight? Well, we're going to recognize you for all the great things that you've done. We're going to talk about the Paisleys, something you may not know about. New products. We're going to talk about a roadmap for you to be successful, and that's the easy peasy two-step. We're going to talk about the new host plan. I'm going to show you a quick snapshot of what the new ZebraNet is going to look like. For those of you who don't know, you are getting a new one. And we're going to talk about how you can go to the Dominican Republic for free. And then last, I'm going to talk about the career plan. And so on the agenda, I always include the career plan. For those of you who have sat through the webinars in the past, it is nothing new. And I intentionally tell you that because I don't want to waste your time if you already know what we're going to talk about. I'm going to share with those of you how to become an executive consultant, what it takes, and the benefits, and then how to become a manager and the benefits of that. So again, and when we get to that point, I will let you know. And if you have heard that, feel free to jump off if you so desire. And then lastly, I will take your questions, so you can use the dashboard to send me your questions, and I will read those and answer those for you. Please take notes. Hopefully there's information here that will have a positive impact on your business. Each one of you are here for different reasons, and I want to make sure that whatever those reasons are, they are achieved, and this is a tool that will help you get there. I will send this as a PDF once we're done, either this evening or first thing in the morning. And so again, between your notes and the PDFs, you're going to have some great tools and notes to help your business, and if you're a leader, certainly to share with your team. So let's talk about you. Last month there were 215 new consultants added to Pink Zebra for the month of July. So first I want to welcome them. If you're on the call, welcome to Pink Zebra. We're excited to have you here and hope that you're able to accomplish the goals, dreams, aspirations in our business that you so desire. And I also want to congratulate those of you who sponsored the 215 people last month. Kudos to each one of you. You guys have done a great job in growing Pink Zebra and growing the number of consultants that we have. As of the end of July, we have 8,299 consultants, which is awesome. And I want to, again, give each one of you due credit for that. And I want to give you an early happy anniversary. Pink Zebra's anniversary is next month, so September 7th. September is our 2-year anniversary. But I am just blown away by the great things that you guys have done in this business. I, in my position, look at trends. I look at other companies and what they're doing. And 31 Gifts and Sensi are really two really good companies in our industry. And they're in the party plan business, so they're they're in a category that we would fall into as a company. But I can tell you, in their first 2 years, they were nowhere near where you are going to be. Neither of them had over 1,000 consultants in their first 2 years. You have will end about 9,000 by the end of this month is over. So you need to give yourselves a big hand of applause for all the work that you've done. And I hope it shows that there is a huge opportunity for you. If you don't know who 31 and Sensi is today, they have Sensi has over 218,000 consultants in their business today. 31 has over 100,000. And again, if you look at the trend of where we are and where they are in their first 2 years, it is a huge opportunity for each one of you. And so you have a great chance following the business model to ride this and become an integral part and certainly add great value to you personally as the business grows. So again, congratulations and a happy early anniversary to every one of you. July was a month about promotions. We had 26 new executive consultants who were promoted. They earned their new stripes at Pink Zebra in July, bringing our total executive consultants to 483 total. So again, congratulations to everybody who was promoted to this title last year. In July, we had 2 new managers. Ken Culbertson from Tennessee and Heather Wheeler from Pennsylvania were promoted to managers. So congratulations to them. We now have just over 113 total in upper management. So managers, executive managers, directors, and our 1 executive director for a total of 113. So congratulations to Ken and Heather. You guys did a great job of sponsoring in July. Again, 215 people. I always recognize the top 50. However, this month it's not the top 50 because there were so many ties. If you look at Holly Massey was number 1 with 8, Karen Kavanaugh, Shauna Markham are your top 3, excuse me, and then you've got a large group with 3 and a large group with 2. And the reason I didn't put the top 50 is because the number was really, really big, because the next number was 1, and there were a whole bunch of you who sponsored 1. And so I really just put the top of the top as far as recognition for this month. But again, congratulations to this group and certainly anyone who sponsored 1 last month. Top personal sales volume for the month. Tamara Carrero, $4,923. Congratulations to her. She was number 1 in the entire company for the month. If you're on this list, top 50, congratulations. It was $1,205 or greater in personal sales volume, and kudos to each one of you who are on the list. Parties are the core to your business, and certainly want to recognize the highest volume party for last month in our top 50. So Becky Hoskins, largest party, $1,149. Congratulations to Becky. And also congratulations to Becky and Rafaela. If you see the people in pink, it's a challenge just to be on here once, be the top 50 in the whole country, but they were on here multiple times because they had 2 parties that were in the top 50. So congratulations to everyone on this list, and a specific call out to Becky and Rafaela. Top team wholesale volume. So on your screen you are seeing the top 50 leaders in our business, and I love when I see this number because for those of you who are new in this business, it validates that it can be a real business for you. And so Dana Lucanis, $583,000 in sales in her team just in 1 month. That's big. You look at our top 7, all had over $100,000 in team volume, and you take that over a year, that's over $1 million up to six point some million dollars, almost $7 million if you annualize that. So again, is this a business? You bet it is. There are many people out there who would love to have and run a small home-based business that was generating anywhere from $1 million to $7 million in total business. So again, congratulations to everyone on this list. And if you are new in the business, and you have a desire to become a leader, you certainly can. We have 8,000 people today. We'll have 9,000 by the end of this month. And if you think about our competitors who have hundreds of thousands, it is a huge opportunity for each one of you to become leaders if you so desire. At Reunion, we were so excited to announce and reward our first top winners for recognition, for Reunion recognition. And we introduced to our top people the Paisleys. And so that's what our annual recognition will always be known by, as the Paisleys. And we recognized these 5 categories, and we recognized the top 3 were able to come across stage, with number 1 in each category receiving the custom Paisley, a bronze statue made only for us, custom with your name and accomplishment on it. So again, each one of you have the opportunity, and I'll showcase the categories for next year and the earning period, but I want to specifically recognize these people, these consultants. So top personal sales volume, Allison Gerwick, Carol Delmonico, and Lindsay Gorski were 1, 2, and 3. Top parties, Paula Luca took home the Paisley, Allison Gerwick and Robin Greer. Top qualified sponsors, Karen Kavanaugh, Roxy Weber, and Jim Kessler were your top 3. Team wholesale volume, Dana Lucanis took home her Paisley. Kendra McClarty and Sandy Parkey were your 2 and 3. And again, if you look at their team wholesale volume, and that's an annual number, over $7 million was number 1. Top level 1 promotions, Daphne Kiernan, proudly took home her Paisley. Karen Cavanaugh and Yvonne Cardona were 2 and 3. So again, congratulations to everybody on this list. The newsletter, the updated newsletter, the mid-month newsletter is going out. You should receive that tomorrow. And in there, you will find the top 100 in each one of these categories. And so if you're on that list, you need to pat yourself on the back, because that means you are the top 100 out of over 8,000 people. And so big kudos to each one of you. You are truly the best of the best. So what do you need to do next year to walk across stage and be that one person who is receiving and earns the Paisley? So the categories will be top personal sales, top number of parties, top qualified new sponsors, top group volume or team wholesale volume, same thing. One of the changes this year is that it's only going to be 3 levels versus all levels. Top level 1 promotions. And so the categories remain the same as last year. And again, just that one adjustment to top wholesale volume. Now, very, very excited to share and announce that we have 2 new categories, and they're really categories that every one of you can be awarded or rewarded in. First one is sales consistency. Again, achieve $12,000 in sales for that 12-month period, which is essentially $1,000 a month, and you're going to be able to walk across stage and receive an award. Sponsoring consistency, achieve 12 qualified sponsors, again, which is 1 a month over that 12-month time period, and again, you will be recognized as a top sponsor in the consistency category at recognition. So again, the time period is July 1st, 2013, so we're 1 month into it, right? Actually 45 days into the next award time period, and it ends June 30th, 2014, and then we will recognize you in July at Reunion in Nashville. Okay, so those are your categories. Again, this will be part of your newsletter so that you have it. You'll know exactly what you need to do to walk across stage and receive your award. At Pink Zebra, leadership has its privileges, and not only does it have monetary privileges, the higher title you get, the more income opportunity there is, but also we are very, very excited to introduce and share with you our new jewelry and recognition program. For those of you who were at Reunion, you know what it is because many of you received it. But I want to share with you each tonight so that you have an understanding of what you will receive when you become a leader at Pink Zebra. So when you become a manager, you are going to earn a custom pendant, a Paisley head made out of silver and a beautiful sapphire, blue sapphire eye that matches Paisley. So that's what you earn when you become a manager at Pink Zebra. When you become an executive manager, you have an opportunity to earn, again, the custom Paisley head on a bracelet. So you're going to have a charm bracelet. Manager, you get your pendant, then you get your bracelet. And then guess what? When you become a director, hold on, you're going to get your custom-made Pink Zebra boots. These were a hit at Reunion for the directors who received theirs. They were in awe, and so was everybody else. They're made of cowhide on the upper. The lower is made of stingray, which is pretty exclusive and exquisite. Paisley's head on the front, your initials on the side, and your enrollment date on the back of the boot. So pretty cool, very, very exciting. There were a lot of people who have goals to become a director next year, and so that they can wear those boots in Nashville, and I hope each one of you are one of them. Executive director, so Sandy Parkey was able to walk across stage and receive her beautiful diamond and pink sapphire bracelet. A beautiful piece, which I will tell you that the image that you see here does not do it justice. It is a beautiful piece and one that you will be proud to wear and showcase. And I will guarantee you that there will be people asking you, where did you get those? Each one of these become a conversation piece for you, which will allow you to better market your business and showcase the benefits that you get when you become a leader. So you all have an opportunity. When you become and earn each of these titles and you earn your stripes at Pink Zebra, you will receive the beautiful mementos along with that. Okay, so let's talk about Fall Holiday 2013. Let's talk about the catalog. Again, some of these things you may know, but I just want to make sure they're clear. You have a good understanding of the catalog and some of the benefits for you and for your customer. Guess what? We have a Spanish version. Our commitment to Spanish in the Hispanic market continues. Not only do we have a Spanish version as a PDF, but if you aren't aware, we have a customer service agent who is fluent in Spanish, and so anyone who speaks Spanish can easily converse with Vanessa. And again, now you have a Spanish version catalog, which is online. Some people have asked, why don't we have a hard copy? And it is a process. And so as we get more volume and we can purchase more, the purchasing power goes down. We will be able to have a Spanish catalog, and our goal is that we will have that for the spring catalog. Something that is new this year, and again, it was really based on feedback from what we heard from you guys last year, was that we would have a seasonal insert. So you see the catalog here. If you have not received yours yet, again, that insert fits right in the middle. It's a single staple, so that it can easily come out when the catalog becomes, or when the seasonal products become somewhat old, when you get into your January and February time period. Those time periods, people aren't going to be most likely interested in Halloween, Thanksgiving, or holiday products. And so you can pop that out, and again, you've got a fresh catalog that's got your core products. So what does that mean to have, and why would we want to have that insert? Well, it gives us as a company flexibility, and certainly, as I mentioned, for you, it keeps the catalog fresh as we get into that transition time when we go to the next catalog. So what it does for us is that it's going to allow us to update the catalog. And it doesn't mean we're coming out with new products. What it means is that we can refresh it as the season changes. So right now you've got a pumpkin, and you've got our exclusive Spooky Haunted House on the back, our host exclusive. Well, when that season is over, our goal will be, as our inventory comes down and we go to reprint, that we will be able to put holiday on the front and then our next host exclusive on the back. And so what does it mean to you? Well, it doesn't mean that we'll replace your catalogs. It doesn't mean you can buy the inserts. But we know that many of you purchase catalogs throughout the season. And so if the timing allows, and it's at the right timing when we place our orders and we have new updated versions inside, you will be able to, as you place those orders, get the new revised insert. Again, nothing changes on the inside, but it will give us the ability, if we run out of stock of a product, that we can clean that out so that you don't have to mark through it or communicate with your customers. But again, it's those seasonal products that we have today. And so I wanted to just point out our seasonal products are while supplies last. And I saw a comment on Facebook a couple days ago, and someone was really freaking out that our product is going to be out of stock, and someone said, you better hurry and order because it's while supplies last and it's going to be gone. Well, I will tell you it's not going to be gone unless you guys just go crazy. We as a company do a good job of managing the inventory and forecasting, and so where we have been as a company is about 97%, 98% in-stock rate on our products, which is phenomenal. Now, do we want 100%? Yes. Is it realistic? No, because we bring product from overseas. And as a company like ours who is growing at 7,000%, for us to be at 98% in-stock rate is really phenomenal. We are better than the best out there, and it's not to pat us on the back, but the largest retailer in the world, and you all know who that is, believes that 95% is the standard for them. And so if they meet 95% in-stock rate, they are satisfied and feel like they are delivering to the consumer. We want to be at 98%, and we've been running right at that 97, 98% for you. So again, it is while supplies last, but our goal is that you have the inventory throughout the season. Does it mean we're going to run out of something? I will tell you we will. We know what it is, we don't. You guys always surprise us, and consumers surprise on what is going to be a favorite for them. So we do all of our due diligence and testing, and you know, the groups that look at our products to see what we'll purchase, and so we have a pretty good idea. But again, just want to make sure that you understand that we will be there for you, we'll support you, we'll make sure that you've got product throughout this season. On this next slide, again, just kind of gives you an overview of the products that are new. So you've got 12 new sprinkles, you've got 9 new cartons, 4 new shades, 2 new simmering lights, 4 new simmering pots. And again, these are new to the catalog. When you look at the 12 new sprinkles, I believe you've got 4 returning from last year. You've got pumpkin that was here last year. But when I say new, I just want to make sure that you understand it's new to this catalog. It wasn't in the prior catalog. And again, when you talk about the shades and all those things, they were not new. They were not in the catalog. So we're very, very excited about that. It gives you, again, new variety, new excitement as you go out to your existing customers, as you go out to your existing hosts. It gives them a great reason why they want to host a party. And then again, our new host exclusive, and what we have done as a company, you're seeing in the catalog, is we've added more exclusive items that are really value add. You didn't see a price increase on the current products, but what you did see is as we brought in new products, there's more value to your customer. They're going to add greater value to their home and to decorating their environment. And so there is a higher price to them. And so it benefits you in that your sales become higher. It benefits the host because the host party becomes higher, which means that she has a better opportunity for rewards. So again, something that we're doing. And I just wanted to share with you where our average price retail is, because you may be saying, well, my customers can't afford $45, $35. Those are 2 of the new price points that are out there. And what I can tell you is that your customers can, and your customers do, because again, my job and the home office's job is to really manage and look at our competitors. And guess what? They're purchasing them from your competitors. The average retail at 31 Gifts in their catalog is $26. At Scentsy, it's $19.30. Guess what? In our last catalog, it was $15.20. With these new items, we've actually boosted that up $2 to $17.40. So we're still below your competition. And I just point this out to you because it's important for you to realize that the same customer that buys from you, right, is buying from Scentsy or is buying from 31. It's that same customer base. It's the same customer model. And so by us bringing in some higher priced items, some items that add greater value to the customer, it's going to add greater value to your business. So don't be shy. Don't shy away from those items. Again, take full advantage of them. Let's talk about our new and exciting host exclusive product and why we're doing it and what you're going to see from us. So on your screen you see the Spooky Haunted House. It's effective and in place right now. And you guys have taken advantage of it. I can tell you already, as I see sales and orders come in for this product, you are loving it. What does it do? Well, it creates excitement. It is only for the host. You can't even buy it as a consultant. And I know you want to, but guess what? You can host your own party. And that way you can get your own host exclusive. We're very, very excited. It should create excitement for you. It's going to create bookings and significant parties. So this is for August and September. And guess what? We have another one coming October and November, which will be, again, a host exclusive. That is really our strategy as we go forward in the business, is to continue to give you these host exclusives. Those people who came to Reunion were able to see the October, November, the Winterland trees, and again, they were able to purchase those. Earlier I said that you can't purchase these, but we did give those people at Reunion, again, you get a lot of perks when you come to Reunion, and one of those was that they could purchase that at a significant discount at Reunion. However, what you saw at Reunion was not the full package. The package will also include a simmering light. It will include some sprinkles, again, to create a complete package for your host. So again, very, very excited, and certainly from your perspective, it's going to be an important driver to help you throughout this fall holiday season. New fundraiser catalog. Excited about the new fragrances, again, that keep that program fresh and fall. So you've got 6 new sprinkles that are fall oriented, 6 new sprinkle glimmer candles that are fall oriented. You've got the 3 simmering pots. We did add red, which is new to the line. And so you've got sand, you've got white, and now you have a red. So a little more seasonal there for you. For those of you who are new to the business and maybe not familiar with the fundraiser program, you guys have a huge opportunity. It's exclusive, and it's something that not all direct sales companies offer. And I will actually say that not hardly any. There's only a few out there that really offer an integrated program that's part of your career plan, that is supported by the company, in supported meaning that you've got collateral, you've got products, and each one of them come with an exclusive label. So Your fundraiser program has its own labels, and again, it's your way to thank the community, thank those people who are purchasing your product. When those labels come on those jars, they can see how they are supporting the community through Pink Zebra, which is you. So again, great opportunity for each one of you. 55%, what might that mean to you? Well, 55% of your business takes place in the next 4 months. So you think about 12 months of the calendar, and in 4 months, over half of your business is going to take place. And I share that with you because we're ready, and I want you to be ready. You all come to this business and join this business for different reasons, and you have certain commitment levels that you want. And I will tell you that during this time of the year, you can up that commitment level. And if you're wanting to work the business 1 day a week, 2 days a week, whatever it is, during this time of the year, based on the seasonality, you can expect, if you so desire, to double that. You should easily be able to increase your business during this time of year. If you want to make money, this is the time to do it. And again, because so much of your business takes place in this between August, September, October, and November. And so I share that because I want you ready. I want you out there going and ready to really take it to the next level. This is the time for you to sponsor. This is the time for you to grow your team. This is the time and the opportunity for you to become earn your stripes and become a different title at Pink Zebra. And you can do that through this fall holiday season. So certainly opportunity, income opportunity, title opportunity, and growth opportunity is all there for you during this time of the year. Let's talk about the new and exciting host program that we have. We are thrilled about it, and I know that was feedback from some of you, the consultants, as to benefits that we didn't have before that we will now have. So before I get into it, I do want to clarify 2 things. One is that your current host program in the spring holiday catalog is what you are going to have until September 2nd. So when we announced this on August 5th at Reunion, we had consultants say, oh, we like it, but I had parties booked in August based on the old host program. And so we said, that's fair. So we're going to give you the month of September to get through those bookings those parties you had already booked, and the commitment to those hosts based on what you had told them. So beginning September 2nd, you will be using the new host plan, which is in your new catalog. The second thing I want to make sure you understand is that until we announce or until further notice, everyone is earning at the full benefit. Everyone is earning as though they have one booking. Okay, our current ZebraNet or your current ZebraNet does not support tracking bookings and the system that will support that. And so when we get our new ZebraNet, it will actually track that. And so if you enter a party on September 3rd, so I want you to make sure you understand, on September 3rd, if you enter a party of $500, your host will get 2 free items, anything in the catalog they choose. They will also get 5 items at 50% off. Okay, so the system is going to assume that you have a booking because it can't calculate without a booking. So I want to make sure you guys understand that. So September 2nd, everything begins, and until further notice, which means until our new system is in place, your host is earning at the full gamut, the full benefit. Okay, so why did we change? Well, because one of our strategies this year is to make it easy peasy, and it really does. It's now about items. You can pick any 2 items for a $500 party. It doesn't matter what ones they are. We used to hear people say, well, if I had a certain dollar amount and I didn't exactly spend it all, I lost that amount. So now it's just items. Plus, we have significantly increased the 50% off. And so one of the things that we heard from many of you is that we wanted the booking, and now you have them. So again, great opportunity to take more advantage of the host program. And what I can tell you is that if you compare this host program to your current one, in the big picture and at the mid to upper levels, it is richer than what you have today. And that, again, is important for us as we continue to go forward. So we're very, very excited about that. And one of the things that I always look at, again, is what is the benefit not only to you to, or not only to your customer, your host, but what's the benefit to you. And so if you look at this next slide, you actually earn more commission under the new host program. And you may be saying, well, how? Well, it's pretty simple. As you know, you earn 0 commission on free items, right? If no one pays for it, we don't pay you commission. But on 50% items, you're going to earn commission. You're going to earn it at 50%. And so under the new plan, if you take a party of $500, and again, I just put in $30 items. It could be any item, but again, the math is going to work out the same. $30, you get 5 free items. That's $150 at 50% off. Now you're going to get commission on $75 at 25%, which is $18.75. And under the new plan, you weren't getting anything on the free items, the free dollars, and you had 2 items that they could get 50% off. And again, you take the same math, $30, which is $60 at 50% off, is $30 at 25% discount or commission, which you earn is $7.50. So again, a significant benefit to you as you are using the new host program. And again, the bookings are key because the bookings will keep your calendar full as you're going in the business. Again, I shared with you earlier, it's important in my role to make sure that we're competitive and that we're looking at all of our competitors. And so I show you three of your competitors, and there are 3 competitors who you're in the same category with. And I can tell you that you have a really strong host program. So Company A really focuses on candles, Company B really focuses on warmers, and Company C really focuses on bags. And you can figure out who they are, but again, if you look at the little chart on the top, your program is really strong. So I want you to know and be confident that you're out there with your hosts and with other consultants and with other competitors, that you have a really strong program. I mentioned ZebraNet, and I said that our current system did not support Zebra bookings. For those of you who are Reunion, you got to see the first demo of the new ZebraNet. We are very, very excited about where this is going for you. One of the things that I know, that you spend most of your time on ZebraNet is placing orders. And what I know, that you know, that our ordering process is not easy peasy, and it's not intuitive, and it's not fun. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure in the new system is that it was easy, it was intuitive, because again, if the bulk of your time is being spent on ZebraNet is really in ordering, and I know you go in there and look at reports and you look at training, etc., but if you're placing orders, that needs to be simple and easy and reliable. And so we're really excited about what we have to offer. Again, if you're on the webinar and you were at Reunion, you got to see a demo of how simple it was. What I can tell you is if you weren't there, people were clapping. So that made me very excited that we have something that will work for you. When is this coming live? Well, we'll be live in September. Don't know the exact date, but we're working diligently to have a system in place for you, and so that you can begin using that. So we're really, really excited. So when you join Ping Zebra, you're often looking for a roadmap to success. And so I have consultants tell me often that, Colby, we have a roadmap at Ping Zebra, and I appreciate it and I'm excited. And the roadmap that they use has been their Getting Started guide. You join the business, it gives you your first what to do in your first really 90 to 120 days. You have Quick Start, which is part of a roadmap. You've got online videos and online training that helps you get there. So after that, what is the roadmap? And so I'm really excited to introduce our Easy Peasy 2-step. And if you follow the Easy Peasy 2-step, it will be a roadmap that will drive you to success in this business. And we all have different definitions of success. My success may be different than yours, but what I can tell you that if you follow this, you are going to reach goals and dreams and a financial income that will be of impact to you. And so what does it mean and how do you do it? Well, it is as a consultant or an executive consultant, you should be doing 2 parties per week. And at every one of those parties, you should be getting 2 bookings per party. And so if you do the simple math, 2 parties a week, that's 8 parties a month. That means that you would have 16 bookings a month, which are going to keep your future calendar full so that you're always going to have those 8 parties a month. You can see how it just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. 2 customer calls per day. Sometimes we often forget about the people who are really driving the business, and so it's important for you to keep reaching out to those customers. How are they doing? How is their product going? Are they ready to host a party? Are they ready to join your team? So again, those 2 customer calls per day are going to be very important to you. 2 sponsors per month. What if you want to become a leader and you want to have the team volume and the income that our top leaders have? You're going to have to sponsor 2 people every month. You got to keep that sponsoring engine going. What drives your title are people on your level 1, personal sponsors. And so it's important that you keep sponsoring every month. And 2 fundraisers per quarter. Again, we are very unique in our industry in that we provide you the opportunity to have an integrated fundraiser program into your career plan. And so by going out and having 2 fundraisers, it's going to do a couple things. You generate large volume from that. Average fundraiser is around $2,500 in holiday. It's big. And it's like having a giant party, except for a whole bunch of people are going out to their friends and connections and collecting orders and bringing them back. So again, if you do 2 of those, you're going to reach new contacts. You're going to sell to people who you never sold to before, new hosts, new team members, or all can be driven from a fundraiser. So that's what the easy peasy 2-step roadmap is for a consultant. And I can assure you that if you follow that, you're going to reach the rewards that you want. Now, what happens when you become a manager? Well, you still need a roadmap, and again, this roadmap will drive you to the success that you want. Your life changes and your responsibilities change a little bit when you become a manager. You have people now. So what's going to happen? Well, you still need to have party. That's the driver in your business. That's where you keep finding new consultants. That's where you host, coach, and you keep your sales going, and it's where you are doing it so that you can teach your team how to hold a party. You're going to get those 2 bookings, which is going to keep the calendar full. Now what's going to happen is you're going to start coaching people, and you're going to help them achieve the goals that they want in this business. So 2 coaching calls per week. Again, 2 sponsors. What's driving your title? What's the engine that drives that? It's going to be those sponsors. 2 sponsors every month. 2 team trainings per month. Now, one of the things that I introduced to our managers and above at Reunion was that I would be providing them monthly outlines with content for them for their meetings. So I am providing you your 1 content and your 1 training per month. You need to come up with another one. And that can be new consultant training. Maybe you're going to have a boot camp that you're going to get people who want to aspire to higher titles, and you're going to put them on a fast path, fast track to get there. So again, 2 team trainings are going to be really important to get the most out of Pink Zebra. And then lastly, again, is consistently having new executive consultants on your front line. Again, this is how you're going to keep continuing to increase your title, grow your title, and in the end, receive more income. So that's the easy peasy 2-step when you become a manager or higher. And so what does that mean to you from a monetary standpoint? At the end of the day, you are in this business to get something out of it. And I know you love discounts, and you're here because you want to have fun, and you love the brand, and you want to get out and spend time with your friends. Those things are all great, but it's also important for you to earn a reward for the effort that you put. And I will tell you, by following the easy peasy 2-step, you will receive that reward. And in my little diagram here, you're going to see that on a monthly basis, you should be able to generate $1,000 if you're doing the average sales at each of those events. And again, your sponsors, when they qualify, you're going to get overrides for them. Again, you add in the fundraisers on a quarterly basis, you're looking at just over $3,400 per quarter, which again is what, $1,100 and some dollars every month if you broke that out. But again, the nice thing about that is that you're going to earn a nice hourly wage for what you do. And this doesn't take into account bonuses and other type of leadership commissions that you may receive, or pink dollars that you may receive along the way. This is just strictly using the easy peasy 2-step as a consultant to go out there and sell. So again, implement it. It will certainly help you reach the goals that you have in the business. And one of the goals I hope each one of you have is to join us at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel in the Dominican Republic. So we're going to be there April 27th through April 30th, and each one of you have an opportunity to earn that trip for free. And I will tell you, if you're following the Easy Peasy two-step, you will be there alongside me, Tom Kelly, and other home office staff as we celebrate the success that you guys have for the things that you've done this past fall. So the Dominican Republic, if you haven't been there, well, there it is on your map. It's south of Florida. It's a beautiful island, and we are very, very excited to be there. If you go on to, if you haven't yet, on ZebraNet, you can watch a video and certainly showcases some of the highlights of the Hard Rock Hotel and Resort that we'll be at. So what do you need to do to get there? It is easy peasy, and it's point driven. 15,000 points earns you an iPad 4 or a Dell tablet, but guess what? I want you there for free. All you have to do is get to the airport. If you get to the airport, we're going to expenses from there. We're going to get you to the Dominican Republic. It's going to be free food, free liquor, free fun. We're going to have fun. We'll get you back to your place where you live, and all you have to do is go home from there. So 18,000 points gets you that. 25,000 points will earn you plus a guest. So how do you get those points? Well, it's by doing what you love to do, by selling, sponsoring, and promoting. So you get $1 for every dollar that you sell. So in July, again, just to give you an example of how it works, Tamala had $4,900 in sales. Had that been August, she'd receive 4,900 points. Okay, you do a $500 party, has 500 PSV, you get 500 points. When you sponsor someone and that person qualifies, and qualifying is $500 in their first 30 days, which also ties to Quick Start. So again, there's consistency there. If you get them into the business, you get them focused on Quick Start, they earn their $75 in free product, you earn 1,000 points. And then when anyone sponsors or anyone promotes, including you, you're going to get 500 points throughout this time period. Time period is August 1st through February 28th. And again, there is a PDF online that will give you all the details to that. And again, when you get your newsletter, you will see that same PDF so that you can print it off. You also are going to get bonus points. When you, again, have $1,000 and you're consistent $1,000 every month for all 7 months, you're going to get 3,000 points. If you personally promote to manager, again, want to recognize and reward those people who become managers, you're going to get 1,000 points. And if you qualify 7 people during that time period, again, that doesn't have to be 1 per month, it's just 7 over that 7-month period, you will get a 3,000 point bonus. So again, certainly a great opportunity for each one of you, and if you're following the plan that we have in place, you will get there. And again, if you look at the business where you are in this season, 55% of your business happens, which is a great time for you to jumpstart and get going on the Dominican Republic trip. Okay, well, I hope that was valuable to you. A lot of things happening. This is a big month, a lot of new things, but certainly gives you a lot of tools that you can use in your business over the next 5 months that will allow you to be successful. So start now. Go out there and work and have fun and achieve the goals that you have. Okay, so we're going to talk about the career plan. Again, if you have been through this, don't want to bore you, you're welcome to drop off. But what we're going to talk about is how to become an executive consultant and how to become a manager. So on your screen is what it takes and what it looks like. When you all join Pink Zebra, you join as consultants. And to become the first level, which is executive consultant, it takes you and you sponsoring 3 people. So you and 3 people, all 3 of them need to be active. And active at Pink Zebra means that they have $150 in sales. So again, if you are using the roadmap provided, which is the Quick Start, you have someone join, they reach their Quick Start, which is $500, they certainly are going to be active, right? And then what you need to do is you need to have $400 in sales yourself. So it's really one party, which is pretty minimal for you to reach that minimal qualification. So what happens? You become and you earn the title of executive consultant. And what do you earn? Well, at Pink Zebra, we have what we call an enroller bonus, and that is earned on anyone who you personally sponsor. And again, anyone who you personally sponsor is always going to be in your level 1. So you earn 7% on them, and you earn 3% from your leadership bonus, and then you're going to earn 3% on your level 2. And in my chart, I don't have a level 2, but there is a good chance that one of your level 1s will sponsor someone, and now you have a level 2. So you begin earning commission and leadership bonus on your team. So that's what it takes to become an executive consultant at Pink Zebra. And once you become an executive consultant, the next level for you is to become a manager, and that's really the first level of middle management, and one that we look at you differently, we treat you differently, and you start receiving better rewards. And one of those rewards is certainly your pendant. So what does it take to become a manager? Well, it takes you and 4 people, and at least 2 of those people need to have or hold the title of executive consultant. And so on my chart, I show you with you and 4 people on your level 1, but we know, based on what we just learned, that an executive consultant has to have at least 3 people on their team. So how many people would you have on your level 2? Well, you would have 6, because you've got 2 people who have 3 people on their level 2. So what my grid would look like, or my organization, would be me. I'd have 4 people on my level 1, and I would have 6 people on my level 2 at a minimum when I become manager. And so what are the benefits? Well, you have a quick start program that pays you $400 pink when you become a manager. So that's awesome. Again, it's a continuation of the quick start, but it rewards you when you become a manager. You're able to attend our leadership meeting, which takes place just prior to reunion, and that is at 0 cost to you. The only cost to you is that you have to pay your flight or travel expenses to get there, and you need to pay for your registration fee for reunion. It's not an extra fee to come to leadership meeting. That is something that a benefit that you get for being a manager. And I will tell you, we had Mary Christensen there. Again, you had her in a exclusive setting. She spent 90 minutes teaching our leaders how to become better leaders. And then lastly, as I mentioned, you get your new jewelry. And what do you earn? Well, you're going to earn that 7% enroller bonus, as I mentioned earlier, 3% on your level 1, 3% on your level 2, and 3% on your level 3. So this is where you can start seeing some significant income to your business because you are a manager. So again, that's the levels. Those are the first 2 levels. I did not go any higher because, again, I want to just make sure that you've got the basic foundation of our career plan. So a couple terms I want to make sure you're comfortable with, and that is PSV and total TWV or TWV. These are 2 terms that are used for qualifying. So as we mentioned earlier, when you become an executive consultant or a manager, you need to have 400 PSV to qualify. When it comes to Quick Start, we refer to PSV for qualifying. The incentive, Dominican Republic, is PSV, and that's the personal sales that you make. And it is really the sum of the retail catalog. So if you look at your new fall holiday catalog and something has a price in there, that's the PSV that you're going to earn. So on a jar of sprinkles, the PSV or the retail catalog is $8. You are going to earn $8 PSV. As you know, when you purchase product through your consultant order, you don't pay $8, right? You pay $6, but your PSV is still going to be $8. So it's always the catalog price on those products. And then when it comes to TWV, as you become a leader, you need to have certain TWV for you to qualify. And TWV is essentially the sum of your team's PSV. Okay? So the personal sales volume of your team rolls up, and that becomes your TWV. So again, if I purchase a jar of sprinkles, and I'm making it very simple for you, but if I'm on a team and I purchase 1 jar of sprinkles, my PSV is $8. The TWV for my upline, for me, is $8. Again, that's your TWV. So again, you can see that on your dashboard. Great place for you to get that information. And you've got reports out there that also incorporate or include PSV and TWV. Just want to make sure that you're using those terms. In your order history, you're going to see things like retail sales, total order. And those can be confusing because those include shipping, tax. It adds up all the products, and like on a host order, it would take the full retail of a host. Well, we know that you're not getting paid on things that are free, and you're only getting 50%. So that's why it's important to always look at PSV, because that's what is qualifying you, and that is the driver for your commissions. Okay, and I close with a little quote for you. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. So many times in this business we come out and we're afraid that we may fail. We're going into a new holiday. I'm not comfortable with the products. I might have to ask someone to join my team. I might have to ask someone to be a host, and I'm afraid that I might fail. I may not have the right words to say. But guess what? Don't be afraid to fail. You actually should be afraid not to try. So I leave that with you because, again, huge opportunity for each one of you as you go forward over the next 4 to 5 months. Okay,